The point is, we have a fantastic artist coming up for you right now. A few of you have come here to see this next performer, so I love to hear the support coming from the audience as I bring up, are you ready, ladies and gentlemen, friends and fans, for Ryan Morris, everybody. Let's go.
Thank you, everyone. Thank you all for coming. It's nice to see the support and for everyone that stuck around. Now, the table in the back, the two on the left, are you as lucky as this gentleman in the white sweater? Do you have partners? Are you two a partner? Are you here solo? Oh, that's so cute. So do you have partners or no? Are you excited? Well, you know, it's fall weather, so it's bear wear. You have to chunk up a little bit, find someone that you can cuddle with as it gets cold. Heating expenses are through the roof, so you can really pay the modern gas bill, you know? But anyways, I'm jumping up a little bit, but I'm working on it. I'm newly in the single life. You know, it's like, the real issue is, you get a long-term relationship and you test the waters, and the water's really murky. Like, it's the snow in the winter where it's not quite yellow, but it's not quite white. It's that murky gray and brown. You're like, I need 2 gloves and something waterproof to test this. But I really want to see where this is gonna go. So, for myself, I met the nicest girl, and I only found out we were dating a few weeks ago. I was trying to get my sweater back. She came over, she brought me to a concert, and I was so happy. And I was trying to be nice, so I lent her my sweater. But the 3 grueling weeks of dealing with her, talking every day just to get an article of clothing back. But you see, I spent $6 and hunted it at Goodwill. It was my thrift of the year. The shit I would do to get this sweater back. Well, clearly, I lost my bicycle the day I met her just trying to get it. Apparently, walking outside in front of cameras doesn't stop thieves, and they don't do anything. But what are you gonna do? When they're 21 and you think they're cute, but you realize they're like more crazy than you are? Like, yes, I'm very political, but if your color matches purple, maybe we should go back to the drawing board. Like, I don't mind conservatives, but if you're PPC, you're not so good for me. But anyways, the single life's going so well. And the thing is, it's hard to get used to, you know? Like, my brothers, they're so verbally abused. My one brother bought season passes to Disney World because his wife nagged him on vacation. This man wanted 2 hours of sleep and went $2K in debt just to have a minute to himself. They're so hung up on themselves, they went to Florida 2 weeks ago in the hurricane. He got like 6 hours of sleep and a vacation, but I still don't know why he does it, you know what I mean? But the real issue is, I'm getting in health. I've lost like over 200 pounds. It really helps when the ex moves out of the house, you know what I mean? But really, we have this like weird dynamic where every pound she gains, the pound I seem to lose. And it's working really well, but it's like a Harry Potter spell. And I'm really worried what's gonna happen if she loses a leg to diabetes. You know? But like, I'm trying back up and like, is she gonna look better? Like, how do I like get in winter shape and stay in like peak dad bod shape, you know? My dress shirts just fit a little bit, and if I lose a little more, like, they won't. But yeah, it's a real issue in my life. So, you know what's the only thing more awkward than dealing with an ex? Dealing with an ex at a wedding. Has anyone here gone to a wedding where their ex was? No? How about being a master of ceremony at the wedding of their ex? Or of your ex-brother-in-law? Thank you guys for coming and supporting. Now, if you want to see awkward, I went up, I had to do an MC, I had a 6-year-old daughter, just turned 7, running around, and she had a headache 20 minutes beforehand. Can I drop the kid off? I'm like, you probably shouldn't. It's a cash bar wedding and I'm trying to get ready for the MC role, you know? And seeing your mom, it's like 2 horrific events in one day. But I dealt with it, she came and it was the best night ever, so thank you for letting me MC and thank you for coming to the wedding, or letting me MC your wedding. But yes, so, is anyone else here a fan of methamphetamines? No, anyone do Vyvanse, not just the stuff down the street offered by your local Niagara residents? Oh, you know what I mean, Levi, the Queen Street special? No? Well, I find it game changing. You don't need to eat, you don't need to sleep, and you don't need to do anything. You have the best focus in the world, and 21-year-olds find you very, very cute. You're like almost normalized, and you realize every girl out there is just ADHD also, or you have a very special cohort of the people you actually attract. For me, it's like friend seasons. It's like, oh, the nurse, the girl you met the 1975 show, the Halloween girl from Port Robinson who sometimes comes down and sometimes wants to have a good time, but really can't kiss and be really super awkward. And it's like, where do you bend it at? But anyways, dating in your 30s is always very interesting. It's hard to play the field. You never know what someone's actual age is. You're like, are they 25 but looking 21? Are they 40 but actually married? You know, and it's really hard to guess. Like, you see the cute comics, you realize there's only 2 comics in the scene, you're already seen half of them. Like, how do you progress from there? The rest are married. Like, you want to switch hip, but you're not sure how that works. No, I joke. I'm not actually gay, but if you kiss your brother, it's not gay, right? No. Only on the forehead. Don't be weird, you know what I mean? Like, we don't do that many weird things, like you cross swords to save water, especially in this economy. No? But actually, if they only had the equivalency of Tinder for straight people, I've looked at the weird 30 party app. It's like, hey, we're looking for a third person for our dom. Or like, hey, we're poly, but we need a fifth. I'm like, this is very awkward. I just want to have a bad night and never want to remember this. There's not a filter for like almost straight Grindr. It's really shit in my life. But yes, I'm managing it. I'm working so well, and I'm in the comedy scene. So I think that's everything I have. Thank you, Levi, for this opportunity, and you guys are all amazing. And give it up for Bob.
Mr. Ryan Morris, everybody, please keep your ovation going. Hell yeah, man. I still don't know what you're into. That wasn't very descriptive, man. I've been trying to figure that out since like 2004, dog. I've been trying to, ever since high school. I'm like, don't send your boy nudes. Has anybody here recently sent a nude? Somebody, yeah, you know what? I'm not surprised by you over there. You're watching